ESPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Well, it is baseball night in Flea Hop. Hey, everybody, I'm Jonathan Tullis along with Chris C., and we are live from the baseball field at West Lincoln for varsity baseball between our West Lincoln Bears and the Franklin County Bulldogs. And, Chris, last year, we had a memorable time against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's right. We picked up a pair against the Bulldogs last year, and I know they are going to be out for blood tonight. After those two upsets last year. So.
Absolutely. And, of course, last year, West Lincoln made history as that was the first time in school history that they had beaten the Bulldogs twice in a year.
That's right. Yeah, it was good. Both good games, last year. I mean, they were both nail-biters all the way down to the end. So I know the Franklin County group's going to be ready for some revenge tonight.
Absolutely. So we got your starting lineups and all that in just a moment. But if you didn't join us last year, I am also the PA announcer for the baseball team. So I'm pulling double duty.
That's right.
All right. So we're going to have the starting lineups and all that here in just a second as soon as I can. Let's see. You got that muted? Or let's see. All right. Here we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to West Lincoln for baseball between the visiting Franklin County Bulldogs and your West Lincoln Bears. We now present the starting lineups first for the visitors from Franklin County. Leading off, number 12, Jarvis Tillman. Batting second, number 4, Austin Brumfield. Batting third, number 2, Drake Griffin. Batting fourth, number 24, Mason Goldman. Batting fifth, number 20. What's that?
Last name Arnold.
Arnold. David, thank you. Hayden, my apologies. Batting sixth, number 7, Darian Icard. Batting seventh, number 23, Eli Twiner. Batting eighth, number 3, Preston Cupid. And batting ninth, number 6, Derek Starks. And now the starting lineup for your West Lincoln Bears. Leading off, the pitcher, number 23, Ben Segrist. Batting second, left fielder, number 1, Jackson Smith. Batting third, the catcher, number 18, Brody Dillon. The cleanup batter, first baseman, number 10, Robert Waldrop. Batting fifth, second baseman, number 21, Trent Davis. Batting sixth, third baseman, number 19, Dawson Smith. Batting seventh, shortstop, number 2, Aiden Purvis. Batting eighth, right fielder, number 22, Brody Leggett. And batting ninth, center fielder, number 20, Trey Merritt. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your headgear for the playing of our national anthem. So there were your starting lineups and all of that. And, yeah, if it seemed a little rushed and everything, we're actually, for once in our lives, Chris, running a little bit early.
That's right.
So I'm hustling, trying to get everything done. So
a lot of gears up here to get turning. So
lots and lots of moving parts. So I'm excited, Chris. You know, last year the Bears had a great run, made the first round of the playoffs, losing in 2 games to the Puckett Wolves. But man, we still made a lot of history last year.
Yeah, we did. Had a great season last year. You know, you were losing 4 anchor tenants at senior, from last year had been starting, for 4 years. So, I mean, I know those shoes will be filled here tonight, definitely with this Bears team. Even with a couple seniors in the lineup, still we are missing a few that are playing tonight basketball in Taylorsville. So
yes.
We wish them the best of luck in the first round of the playoffs tonight. And we'll be trying to give you updates, score updates from that, as we get them. So.
Yep, I'm told we got someone that's going to be sending us some updates. So
okay, good.
Hopefully we will. And of course, the Lady Bears last night winning in big time fashion against the Lady Red Devils of Puckett, or not Puckett, Stringer. So they will face the McAdams Bulldogs on Friday night at the Jack, and media coverage and all that still kind of being finalized. Still trying to get all that worked out.
Yeah, great game by the Lady Bears basketball team last night as they handedly handed it to the girls from Stringer there. A great game.
And I was actually checking over some stats of the basketball team earlier, and they have not lost a game since the end of December when they lost to Jefferson County, and that was only by a couple of points.
Yeah, that's they've had a great run, and I look for them to go far this year. I mean, Coach Young has put the right ladies on the court, when needed to be, and they really work together great, and they've been a lot of fun to watch for sure. So.
Absolutely. So we're looking forward to a deep run by them. And, we're grateful to our sponsors as well. I want to make sure we mention them. Of course, Chris C., Alpha Insurance Macomb. Also, Franklin Ready Mix, Pike National Bank. Corey Myers of Higginbotham Insurance sponsoring the first pitch this year in baseball. So thanks a lot for his sponsorship, and the folks at Higginbotham for helping out to support our West Lincoln Bears. And also Wilson Timber, who just came on board.
Yeah, glad to have them on late, coming in. Look forward to getting a lot on for next year as well. So
leading off for the Bulldogs, number 12, Jarvis Tillman. So Jarvis Tillman going to lead things off for the Bulldogs, and hopefully, Chris, we got a game changer that'll be up here, so we can kind of keep track of some stats.
Okay.
Maybe. First pitch going to be foul ball.
Got Ben Segrest on the mound tonight. We saw him a lot on the mound last year.
Came in clutch several times.
Yeah, I know. He's gotten bigger and stronger this year, and I think he's going to be one of our main guys on the mound this year.
Next pitch, nip in the corner there on the inside. Hit to second. It should be an easy fielded. Nope, he's apparently didn't make the throw in time.
Yeah, I think that it just took a little bit longer to get that one scooped up and get turned and make the throw. It's just a little short at first base there, but that's okay. I mean, it's not.
Now batting, number 4, Austin Brumfield. Didn't mean to cut you off there,
no,
Chris.
That's fine.
You can keep talking. I'm muting my mic.
Okay, I don't want to broadcast on the PA announcement there. So
no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I also want to give a shout out to Gavin Evans, who's up here running our cameras.
Yeah, thank you, Gavin. Again, done a great job this year as our camera guy. We look forward to having him on camera for sure.
1-0 count now on Brumfield. Checking the runner over at first. Going to come back safe. Good weather out here tonight. Perfect weather for baseball.
I know. You never know. This early in the season, this February baseball is hard to wrap your head around. You get out here one night, it might be 35 degrees, and the next night it's 75. So it is a good night for baseball for sure.
I remember last year the home opener was to be against Centerville Academy, and right before game time, it just came up a gully washer.
Right. Did it rain us out? I think it
rained us out. It just a little shower that developed, and
yeah, we wound up getting several inches of rain if I remember correctly.
Yep. It just stayed right on top of us there.
Oh, Lord.
Error on the throw over to first, and had another one over to the third, but thankfully the runner going to stay put at first. Or at second, rather.
Yeah. Yeah, just going to just calm down. You know, this Bears team, like I said, a lot of these guys, it's their first time, starting on high school level. And I know it's a lot of nerves to work out. And I think they'll get it worked out. Just, they got to stay calm and not throw the ball around and, keep the ball in front of the runner.
And the next pitch coming up from Segrist, and he's going to deliver. And that's going to hit in the dirt.
I don't think that hit quite where he wanted it to.
It's going to be a 2-1 count now on Brumfield. Yeah, a lot of these guys moved up from the junior high squad from last year, so they're having to step up because we got, like you said, we got some guys out. Ooh, a good pitch. I thought it got the corner.
Yeah, it may have been really, really close, but I do think it was outside. I think that was the right call, but it was a pretty pitch. Yeah, it really was.
So, yeah, a lot of these guys that are new to the varsity team stepping up, since we got some folks out with basketball, so kudos to them.
That's right.
Next pitch from Seegers. That one's also going to be inside, and that's going to send Brumfield to first base.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 2, Drake Griffin.
So that's going to bring Griffin for his first at bat with runners at first and second. No outs here in the top of the first. And I forgot to shout out Corey Myers, Higginbotham Insurance, during the first pitch, so I'll do that now.
That's right.
Swung on and missed for strike one.
Hard thrown pitch there from Ben Segrist on that outside corner. And he was able to draw a swing there, so I know he wants to do that a couple more times here.
Of course, this guy looked like he was swinging for the fence.
Right.
The 0-1 coming to Griffin. Ooh, thought I got him, actually.
Yeah, a little inside. Brush him back a little bit there.
Sometimes you just got to keep him honest.
That's right. Yeah, brush him back.
So 1-1 the count. Again, runners at first and second, nobody out. Ooh, another good pitch. Seegers is wanting that inside corner. Umpire Lee so far.
Umpire will not give it to him.
Well, he gave it to him once.
Yeah,
so he must be just missing.
Just out of our sight here where we're sitting, but it looks really close from up here.
And the 2-1 from Segrist. That's swung on well hit to center field.
Looks like he's going to snag that one and get it back in.
Great catch
quickly.
there by Merritt.
Yeah, good catch by Trey Merritt there. We saw him over the years at different positions, in and out, taking his turn. And he
next up for Franklin County, number 24, Mason Gallman.
Was able to drag that one in and kept the runners at first and second there, so nobody advanced. So that's a good baseball right there.
Absolutely. So 1 out here, top of the first inning. That brings up Gallman, Mason Gallman for Franklin County. I'm going to check the runner at second. Like we said, got to keep him honest.
That's right. Not taking big leads early in the game. It doesn't appear, from here, lead off. But, yeah, it sure doesn't hurt to make them go back every now and let them know that you can throw it if you need to.
Good pitch there on the outside, getting the outside corner for strike one. Gallman batting cleanup here for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs won 2 games, lost 1. Interestingly, they beat Bogachita.
Really?
A couple nights ago, yeah. Bears, of course, looking for their first win of the year. Swung on and missed for strike 2.
That outside, low outside corner there had him reaching for that one. I guess it may have broke off a little sooner than he wanted to, but it was just right for Segrist there on that pitch.
So the 0-2 from Segrist. Swung on and missed for strike 3. That's a K-burger for Ben Segrist.
All right. Great pitching right there, getting this guy to chase him a little outside.
Now batting, number 20, Peyton Arnold.
Unfortunately, you swing big, you miss big.
Yeah. So, all right, so we got Tillman and Brumfield at first and at second and first for the Bulldogs with 2 outs. And that's going to bring up Arnold. Runners are going, swung on, and that's going to be a foul ball.
Yeah, that's going to send them back. Yeah, it was a foul ball. I don't know if there was a question on that, but it was a foul ball.
Yeah, no question, yeah.
Right.
He definitely got a piece of it.
Yeah, who could have questioned that?
So 0-1 on Arnold. I'm going to check the runner off once again. Two outs. Ben Seegers looking to get out of this inning. Oh, right at the letters for strike two. Excellent pitch.
I don't think the batter liked that.
No,
he shook his head. I think he did take a look at the umpire there just to make sure he had that one right. He didn't want to change his mind.
In his defense, it was right
a little
there.
high. It was a little high, but
that was going to be inside for a ball.
Still close. He's not the umpire's got a real tight strike zone here. You across the plate.
Yeah, and, as we say, nothing wrong with a tight strike zone, just as long as, we're consistent and all that. But I'll say for the most part last year, most of our umpires were pretty consistent with their strike zones.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it may not have been where you want.
That one's going to be a K-Burger.
Right.
Look, got him looking. So, all right, so we're going to go to the bottom of the second. Two left stranded. No score. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Leading off, number 23, Ben Segrist. And my mic was still on. I apologize for that. I tried to play Ben's walkout song, and it wouldn't let me for some reason. And Seeger's going to take his first pitch for a strike. So his first game bugs, Chris.
Yeah, I know. Trying to get everything worked out. Like I said, it's a lot of gears to get turning up here and figure out which button to push. I envy you. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm just going to sit up here and talk.
0-2 count now on Segrist after that swing, and that one's going to go into the dirt way outside.
Big bat, Ben Segrist, was a big hitter for the Bears last year. Got him leading off. He's going to be a good base runner on base. He's smart on the base pad. So good move here by Coach Gilbert to get him up here, and let's see if we can get him on base and advance him around.
So even count now on Segrist at 2-2. Next pitch going to be outside and low for ball 3. Segrist already with a full count. See, I'm like you, Chris. It'll be good to have him on base.
Yeah.
And the payoff pitch. That one's going to send him down to first.
So we'll get him right where we wanted him there.
Next up for the Bears, number 1, Jackson Smith. So that's going to bring up Jackson Smith for his first at bat of the game.
Jackson's good at getting on base as well, so it'd be good second spot here.
Yeah, Jackson came in clutch several times last year himself. That was going to be low and outside for ball 1. On the mound for the Bulldogs, is well, it's not who he said on the. Oh, there it is. I believe that's Brumfield. Yeah, that's Brumfield on the mound. Segrist is going to go to second after that next pitch is a ball. He's going to get there safely.
He's going to be there safe, yeah. Exactly perfect break time there to get there just in time and being slid in under the tag there. So that was a good send.
So 2-0 count now on Smith. Brody Dillon on deck.
Looks like West Lincoln basketball is going to be 8-6 Taylorsville at the end of the first.
Next one low. 8-6 Taylorsville?
Yeah.
All right. That's close. That's good.
8-6 Taylorsville into the first.
Good deal. So 3-0 count now on Smith. That one's going to nip the inside corner. Can't say I'm surprised by that. David Gilbert, once again, the head coach of the Bears.
Yeah, Coach Gilbert, was here for, which has been here, but he coached. He was our head
down
coach.
A bunt.
Took a little break. He was back last year as an assistant, and I think that might have been the excitement to want to get back out there.
Now batting for your Bears, number 18, Brody Dillon. So that'll bring up Brody Dillon. Sacrifice bunt there by Smith. Going to move Segrist over to third.
Yeah, right where the Bears want him here with Brody. Brody's a big bat for the Bears. Going to be a 5-year starter here, Brody Dillon. He moved up early a couple years ago just because of a shortage of players and started as an 8th grader for the Bears. And he has been an anchor tenant on this team, like I said, for 5 seasons now. So.
Next pitch going to be outside, even to count at 1-1. Yeah, we got a real good group of seniors this year. Last year we had a great group of seniors, but this year's group is also really good.
Yeah, that's right. When I get, let's see, I think the only one we're going to be missing is Josh Quinn, which he's a basketball still, and he'll be our other senior, once we get him back.
I got the outside corner for strike 2.
I got a feeling we'll see him in the infield as he's played infield in the past. So I'm sure we'll see him back in the infield when he gets back. So.
Yeah, he was clutch on the base pass several times last year, too.
Yeah, that's right. Josh is a small guy and can get around the bases pretty good himself.
1-2. That's going to be on the outside to even it up. So whoever's doing game changers really on top of it. So shout out to them. The 2-2, that's going to be popped up. Looks like it's going to go into foul territory possibly. Nope, that's a trouble ball. And he made the catch.
Yeah. I'll say ball had a little English on it because it had 3 of them scrambling out there, but they were able to gather it up. I guess that's going to be the left fielder was able to finally get under it.
Now batting number 10, Robert Waldrop. So that'll bring up Waldrop. 2 outs now, runner at third in Ben Segrist.
Still over there.
Oh,
wow.
that was right at the knees.
It looked about 2.5 foot outside to me, too.
Well,
I don't want to have to put my headset off now and go get in the stands and get these umpires straight.
Well, no, like you were saying, it is a little hard to tell sometimes up here.
Oh, I know.
That one's outside.
That was looks like a repeat of the last one there. I'm glad it didn't go again there. I was going to have to put on my dad hat and get out there.
So 1-1 now on Waldrop. That's going to make it 2-1.
If that's 3 in a row, it's in the same spot there. So,
now this last 2, if the first one was in there, the last 2 must have just barely been out of the zone. The 2-1 to Waldrop. That was way outside.
Yeah, it should have been ball 4, but we'll go with 3-1. Robert was a big hitter last year. And he got a few opportunities to get up there and came in clutch for us several times. From the plate there.
And a 3-1. That's going to be fouled off. That's going to fill up the count. What did it hit?
I don't know.
Hope it wasn't expensive.
That's
right. Of course, their bus is kind of parked over there, so I'm starting to wonder if it got the bus.
Yeah.
Like it went over the first base bleachers. So the payoff pitch. That's going to hit him.
Take that one on the arm. Free base on that.
Cannot dislike that.
No, it sure stings, but just don't rub it.
Now batting number 21, Trent Davis. Yeah, don't rub it.
That's right. Don't rub it.
That'll bring up Trent Davis for his first at bat of the game.
You'll make Mama think that you're hurt, so don't rub that arm.
So runners at the corners now for Davis. Here in the bottom of the first. 2 outs. No score. That was right up the pipe.
I figured we'd have went on and sent Waldrop on over to second base on that first pitch, but catcher's going to have a pretty good arm. He might pick that up with 2 outs, maybe stay safe.
There he goes now.
Yeah.
Well, pitcher kept it. Brumfield going to throw to second and going to get the tag down. And that'll do it. That's the tail of the tape after 1 complete. No score as of yet. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. for the Bulldogs, number 7, Darian Icard.
Top of the second inning here. No score between the Bears and the Bulldogs here in varsity baseball. First pitch, that's going to be in the dirt.
Yeah, both these teams want to break the ice here and put a chalk mark up on the board for sure. Great first inning of baseball.
Yeah, somehow I gave Franklin County a run on the score bug. Sorry about that. That was in there for a strike. I must have hit their button's right next to the ball button. I must have hit it by accident. So there is no score as of yet. Next pitch from Segrist. That's swung on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, great pitch by Ben right there.
Count even. Or rather, it's 1-2 count. That one's going to be popped up to shallow left. Leggett cans the corn.
Yeah, great snag by Brody there. Just set up shop under that one. Was able to reel it in with no problem. Keep the base pads clean.
Next up for Franklin County, number 23, Eli Twiner.
So that's going to bring up Twiner for his first at bat of the game. Two more, and they will have gone through their whole lineup. That's going to be hit foul up the first base line.
It's one of those danger zone foul balls. You know, it could down that line can spell trouble.
Oh yeah, we saw that many times last year.
That's definitely where you'd love to hit it, because it sure gives you some time to run.
So 0-1 count now on Twiner. That was in there for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes on Twiner. Nobody on, 1 out. That's going to be high for ball 1. Two and two now, the count. And here we go with 2-2. That one's going to be in there. Got him looking for strike 3.
Yeah, another great round of pitching there from Ben. Facing that batter.
Next batter for the Bulldogs, number 3, Preston Cupid.
I wonder how many times he gets called Cupid.
I don't know.
2 outs now, low and outside for ball 1.
You know, with a lot of people's southern accent, I guess it probably rolls out that way a lot.
There was actually a Methodist pastor last name Cupid who died a couple of years ago. I think his name was Tom. Tom Cupid. Not sure where he was from, though. Only met him once before he died.
Yeah, Cupid, a common name in this area or down, especially around Amite County. I know I grew up with some Cupids.
3-0 now on Cupid. That's going to get the inside corner. You know, I'll be honest, Chris, I think the umpire just kind of gave him a strike to.
Yeah, just a charity.
He was in that position, wasn't he? The 3-1 now to Cupid. That's at the letters. Oh, my goodness. That must have nipped the inside corner. Cupid does not like that.
Yeah, that looked better than the last one as far as strike calls there to me. But
so 3-2 now on Cupid in the payoff pitch. That's swung on and missed. And that's going to be the 3rd out.
The Bears back to the dugout.
Yep, so we'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Still no score.
Yeah, get the bats out. Let's go, Bears.
This is it. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
BSPN is a production of Strangely Warmed Media. To learn more, visit our website at strangelywarmed.media. BSPN. BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Leading off the bottom of the second for the Bears, number 21, Trent Davis. Welcome back to Bears baseball here on BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. Bottom of the second is still no score. Trent Davis going to come back to complete his at-bat.
Yeah, Trent didn't quite get to finish a while ago, so we're going to let him finish now.
Yeah, might as well.
That's right. Saw Trent do a lot of base running for us last year, as well as he played some. I know we got a lot of JV play last year.
Davis got a 0-2 count now on him. Swung on and missed. That's going to bring the first out.
Trying to reach a little outside to grab that one, a little far out of his reach.
Next up for the Bears, number 19, Dawson Smith. Interestingly, we have two Dawson Smiths on the team.
That's correct. We're missing one tonight who's at basketball. So
yeah, when they sent me their strike one there on Smith, I sent out a form to the players, and I said, okay, tell me what two songs you would want for your walkout song. Well, the two Dawson Smiths differentiated by giving me their grades. So, which I'm glad they did, because I would have been like, okay, whose is who now? Right. 0-2 now on Smith. That was on the outside for ball one.
Yeah, Smith's not a very common name in Lincoln County, Jonathan. I don't know if you know that or not.
Well, neither is Tullis.
Yeah, that's right. Every other house might be a Smith in Lincoln County. So
the 1-2 now. Got him on the outside corner for strike three. Next up for West Lincoln, number 2, Aiden Purvis. So that'll bring up Aiden Purvis now to try to get on base with two outs.
Yeah, glad to see Aiden back. His season was cut a little short last year with an injury, play at the plate.
Yeah, I remember that.
He wasn't able to finish the season, but he had a great season going and it started getting his bat hot, so we're glad to see him back this year.
2-0 now on Purvis.
Fell in shortstop duties.
Yeah, that was a scary moment, man.
Yeah, it really was.
Tried to get the outside corner, but missed. So 3-0 now on Purvis. And the next pitch.
Oh,
that's going to get him on the arm. And that'll bring up Leggett, which I don't have a walkout song for. How did that happen? Now batting, number 22, Brody Leggett. Yeah, I don't think I got a he's not on here for some reason. I have to double check that.
Yeah.
Make sure he sent me one. So 2 outs, 1 on. For Leggett, going to check Purvis over at first. He's there, back safely.
Yeah, Aiden's another good base runner. Definitely a guy you want to have out there.
Strike one as Purvis goes. He's going to get there. Had a little bobble of the throw there. Thought he might have had a chance to go to 3.
Yeah, I think they might have got a little wild leaving the catcher's hands there, which gave him a few extra seconds, which was good for the Bears.
Trey Merritt on deck for West Lincoln. 0-1 now on Leggett.
I know Leggett got a lot of JV time last year.
Wanted to swing, but got him on the outside corner. So 0-2 now. Yeah, Leggett definitely want to try to get on base, not leave Purvis stranded.
Yeah, sophomore.
Good out of there. Purvis thought about going, but goes back to second.
Yeah, good. I think maybe a good call to stay where he was.
I agree. No, it was not the time to go. So 1 ball and 2 strikes now on Brody Leggett.
And the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. All right, 2 complete. We'll be back in just a moment. Still no score. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. Back underway here, top of the 3rd inning, as Stark's going to lead things off for the Bulldogs, taking his first pitch for a ball.
Yeah, from the 9 hole.
Hit well to left, but that's probably going to go foul, and it is. Oh, he crushed it.
Yeah, that was a hard-hit baseball for sure, is the way it sounded from here.
Well, he definitely can get a piece of it if he wants to, apparently. I was just thinking, I don't think we saw him last year.
I mean, like I said, I watched so much baseball, I wouldn't remember if I did.
Yeah, the name doesn't sound familiar to me, but nonetheless, 1-2 now on Starks. That's also going to bounce foul over at the third base dugout. 1-2, still the count. Got Tillman on deck now for Franklin County. Of course, both teams really want to do well in this game. It's kind of a rivalry. That's going to get him swinging for strike 3.
Yeah, you know, Franklin County's, the way the crow flies, is not far from here with our proximity to Franklin County, you know, being on this far on the edge of Lincoln County. And like I said, I know a lot of these,
Number 12, Jarvis Tillman.
a lot of these kids probably attend church together. You know, like we had the same conversation back at football, you know, with our county rivalries. You know, it's just really close proximity to Maidville, Franklin County, and Bude.
That was fouled away for strike 1. So, yeah, especially, you know, these schools kind of being so close, you know, a lot of people, that's hit well to center field. And that's going to be a great catch there for Merritt.
Another great snag by Trey Merritt there in center field.
Now batting for Franklin County, number 4, Austin Brumfield.
So that'll bring up Brumfield, the pitcher. And had a walk his last time up. Going to take his first pitch for strike 1. Again, shout out to the person doing Game Changer. That's very, very helpful to us.
Yeah, is that Brumfield batting, you said?
Yeah, it's
Or is
Brumfield.
that Tillman?
Tillman
Tillman just hit.
Yeah, Tillman just hit.
That's right. Okay, I lost one there.
Yeah, Seeger's got him swinging.
Yeah.
So 1-1 count now on Brumfield. And that's going to be in there for strike 2.
Better take time here. Get another signal from the coach.
Oh, they call that in football, calling an audible.
Yeah, that's right.
That's in there for strike 3.
All right, Bears going to retire him again.
Excellent. So we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. Still no score. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Leading off for your Bears, number 20, Trey Merritt.
Bottom of the third getting underway here in Flea Hop as Trey Merritt going to lead things off for the Bears in their turn in the third frame. Merritt is first time up to bat today. Ben Segrist going to be on deck. And that's going to be in there for strike one. My count didn't clear for some reason. Of course, this is the first stream for baseball this year. Of course, we're going to have bugs to work out. So 1-1 count now. Still no score. Hit well to short. Trying to beat it out. He's going to be close. And, just got to throw right in time for the first out. That was very, very close.
Yeah, I would have I'd have said he pulled it, but got to remember. Not wearing my dad hat.
Now batting number 23, Ben Segrist.
That's the second time his song wouldn't play. I don't know what's wrong with it. That's going to be in there for a ball. So my apologies to Ben. I don't know what is going on.
Wish we had a basketball update.
Swung on and missed for strike one. And that's going to be in there for ball two. So 2-1 now on Segrist. That's going to get up there for strike number two. Jackson Smith on deck. Going to be foul. Count's going to stay even at 2-2. And just saw your phone light up. Maybe we're getting an update.
Yeah, looks like 16-14 at the halftime, and that is West Lincoln with the lead.
All right. Congrats to the Bears on that halftime lead. 2-2. Little chopper over to second. And the throw. That's going to be for the second out.
This Bulldog defense in the infield is going to be tough to get one by.
Next up for the Bears, number 1, Jackson Smith.
So that's going to bring up Jackson Smith. And that's going to be in there for a ball. Must have been low. Inside corner for strike two, or strike one, rather.
He must have been able to almost had a lot of movement. The last one must have had a lot of movement on it because Jackson sure winced like it was going to hit him, and it fell right back in the zone there. So
chased on the outside for strike 2. 1-2 now on Smith. Thought that might have got his foot, but
yeah, it was close. I think he wanted to lean into it, but he wouldn't be able to get away with that.
So 2-2 count now on Smith with Brody Dillon on deck. And the next pitch. Swung on and missed. And that's going to do it for the third frame. Still no score as we go to the fourth. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. Underway here in Flea Hop as Drake Griffin going to pop up to left field. Shallow left. And great grab there.
Jackson Smith.
By Jackson Smith, yeah.
Great snag by Jackson there, setting up under that one. Keeping the Bulldogs in the dugout.
So one away now here early. That brings up Gallman.
Now batting for Franklin County, number 24, Mason Gallman.
Apparently he had not finished taking off his catcher's gear, so a little delay coming to the box. That's way on the inside.
Yeah, Seagrass going to brush him back on that one there. Of course, big bat from the catcher here in the 4-hole.
2-0 now on Gallman.
He struck out. Yeah, struck out last at bat. I was thinking that was right. I wanted to verify.
And the 2-0 going to miss on the inside corner.
Hoping to get a kneecap there, but he wasn't quite inside enough for him to get the free base. He was going.
And that's going to miss low for ball 4. So 1-0 now for the Bulldogs with 1 out. And that's going to bring up Peyton Arnold.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 20, Peyton Arnold. Courtesy runner at first base is number 5, Ethan Duncan.
So Duncan going to go be the courtesy runner for the Bulldogs for Gallman, and that's going to bring up Peyton Arnold. And got a strikeout in his last at bat.
Ooh.
Hit way up the middle over second base. So he's going to get on with that one. So now the Bulldogs with 2 on, 1 out.
Hard hit ball. I don't think Ben saw it until it was just about past him. Thank goodness it didn't hit him. It was really, really close. And like I said, that ball was hot coming off the bat.
Now batting, number 7, Darian Icard.
That's going to bring up Icard. And last time up, looks like he walked. No? Reached on an error. That was when we had those missed throws.
Oh, okay.
And that was going to load the bases on the – going to load up the bases on the hit batsman. That'll bring up Twiner.
Twiner struck out last at bat.
Now batting for Franklin County, number 23, Eli Twiner.
So that's going to be Eli Twiner again coming up, and like you said, he struck out his last at bat.
Yeah, bases loaded, 1 out. I got a feeling he's going to be swinging big here first pitch or two.
Don't want to be a hero here.
Trying to be the hero, right.
And you were right, going to go up the first base line. And that's going to score 1, possibly 2 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier, the danger zone down that line, and it definitely gave the Bulldogs an opportunity to get 2 in.
So now we got runners at the corners as Cupid going to come up to bat.
Now batting number 3, Preston Cupid.
And Cupid actually going back to the dugout. He just wanted to swap out his bat.
Oh, he's looking for his armband. I think, no? Yep.
Yep, that's what it is. Okay. Cupid struck out his last time up. 2-0, your score with 2 on at the corners. 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. I was wondering if that was the pencil bat. You remember several people used the pencil bat last year.
Yeah.
Maybe that ran its course.
Yeah, maybe so. That's would have been the envy of every little league kid in '91.
Well, we
I don't
just
know how
signed
it made it come back.
we just signed my 5-year-old up, or soon to be 6-year-old up for coach pitch, and yeah, he would have loved that.
That's right.
That's going to miss on the outside. Yeah, he actually had his evaluation yesterday. He's going to play in Summit this year.
Really?
And yeah, he didn't have the day he wanted to have, but
that's all right. This is his first season.
Well, first season out of T-ball, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he'll do good.
So 1-1 now on Cupid. Going to swing and miss for strike 2. Cupid getting his play from the coach. You know, they don't give signals much anymore. They give those number combinations. And that's going to miss on the outside corner.
Yeah, I think that's why he had to go back and get his armband where he could get his numbers there.
Early in the season, probably doesn't have all that memorized yet.
Right.
So the 2-2 coming to Cupid.
And I know a lot of these coaches will change those cards out from game to game just to kind of keep it fresh. So, I mean, that's a lot to memorize, and it's easier just if you got it right there, you can look at it. Seagrass going to have the count full here with 1 out, and he got him.
Got him swinging.
Yeah, great pitch there. Had Cupid looking and was able to get him to pull the trigger there.
What did we say that is?
Derek. Or Dietrich.
Now batting number 6, Dietrich Starks.
Dietrich Starks, yep, that was it. Struck out his last time, but now he's got a big bat apparently. That's going to be a pass ball. Going to get Twiner up to second base.
If you hear the confusion of us trying to figure out who the batters are, they gave us a lineup that we couldn't read.
I had a little trouble reading it. So
then Jonathan decided to give me a Sharpie to write over it, and I got the penmanship of a serial killer. He's trying to read my writing, and I can't even read my writing. So
2-0 now is the count. And that's going to be fouled back. So the 2-1 coming now to Starks. And Seager's going to deliver. Tried for the inside corner and missed. So that's going to make the count 3 balls and 1 strike on Starks. Tried for the inside once again and missed. So that's going to load the bases once again.
A little chatter from the Bulldogs dugout. It looks like Coach Gilbert's going to go out and have a talk with his man right quick. Just take a deep breath. I don't think we're going to see a pitching change here.
No, I agree with you. I think it's just giving him a chance to catch his breath.
Yeah, just calm down. You got this.
I got to say, though, except for issuing a couple of walks here. Seegers has been pretty solid on the mound tonight.
Yeah, that's right. He just had one hit there that tallied up 2 runs, but that's still not nothing that we can't work back from.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
No need to hit the panic button here. Like I said, just go out there and give your man a chance to take a break, catch his breath, get him back on target here.
That'll bring up Tillman for the second, or his next at bat. Gonna get on the outside corner.
Batter for Franklin County, number 12, Jarvis Tillman.
0-1 on Tillman. Been up twice, had a hit. Little chopper, gonna go over to second base. Should be, nope, gonna be a handling error. That's gonna plate another run there for Franklin County. So still trying to get out of this inning.
Next up for the Bulldogs is number 4, Austin Brumfield.
Yeah, Trent scooped the ball up, and I think it was just a transfer error there from glove to throwing hand. It looked like he would have time. Looks like he's going to get another opportunity to redeem himself here.
Yeah, this time he gets it done.
Perfect.
All right. So that's the top of the 4th. 3-0 your score. Bulldogs in the lead. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. Yeah, my voice cracked there a little bit. I'm 12 years old again. 3-0 your score. Franklin County in the lead going into the bottom of the 4th. Dillon going to lead off. Little chopper up the first base line. It's going to be no problem there for the Franklin County defense. And quickly we got a 1-out situation.
It's going to be Robert Waldrop.
Next up for the Bears, number 10, Robert Waldrop.
So, yeah, that will bring up Waldrop next. Chopper straight back to Brumfield. Should be no problem for him, and unfortunately, I'm right.
Yeah.
This is our channel. I can be biased if I want to be.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's exactly right. Hate to see that. Hard hit ball, like I said, it just hit the big ball first, so it lost a lot of momentum bouncing off the ground there on the way back to the pitcher.
Yeah, Trent Davis up to bat now for the Bears, and Brumfield going to miss on the outside corner for ball 1. And Davis had a strikeout, his only at bat in the game. Way outside again. 2-0.
It's one of those you wish you had a base runner out there from the pass ball.
All right, the 2-0. Outside once again for ball 3.
It leaked off again. I got a feeling we'll see. We'll see Trent leave the bat on his shoulders here. Yeah.
Yeah, we should. Oh, got him on the outside corner.
What?
Uh-huh.
Goodness gracious.
I was
already
close.
chalking up the W right there for the walk. Yeah, you can't call that twice.
Next up for West Lincoln, number 19, Dawson Smith.
So that'll bring up Dawson Smith now with a runner on and 2 outs. So Bears trying to take advantage of this and answer at least a couple of those 3 runs that Franklin County scored in the top of the 4th.
Yeah.
Got him on the outside corner.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, the umpire's seeing something I'm not. It looks like that ball might barely be getting that front corner before it leaks off because it's been leaking all night. But, the Bears in a hole here with 2 outs. But, whew.
Yeah, that's got to be what it is. This has got to be barely nipping that corner.
Yeah, I mean, maybe just by the time the catcher's getting it, it's that far outside to us or the way it looks from here.
Yeah, and, next pitch, that one's in there for a strike.
That was legit there. So.
I was an umpire, so, having been on that side of it, I can tell you, a lot of times that is the case. The catcher will end up, going one way or the other. So it looks like it's, way off when really it isn't. And swung on and missed for strike 3 as Davis was going. And that'll do it for the 4th. All right, going to the 5th. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, number 2, Drake Griffin.
All right, welcome to the top of the 5th inning as Drake Griffin gets things started here for Franklin County. And first pitch going to be in the dirt. Or maybe I should say in the turf, since both the batter's box and the pitcher's mound are now artificial. That was in there for strike 1. So if anybody has an update on basketball, we'd love to hear an updated score. It's 1-1 now on Griffin. That's going to be foul tipped.
Update on basketball. A couple minutes into the 4th, it looks like Taylorsville's taking the lead 31-21.
Oh, goodness. Come on, Bears. 1 ball and 2 strikes now on Griffin. Hit to short. Fielded, throw. That's going to be close, and he just barely made it.
Yeah, great snag and throw there. I mean, that was just a split second.
Beat him by about a half a step, or he beat it by about half a step.
Next up for Franklin County, number 24, Mason Gallman.
So Gallman coming to bat. He's reached on a walk and also struck out.
Purvis was able to pick that one up and get it over there. Just didn't quite have enough time there.
Yeah, solid fielding, though. And the first pitch to Gallman, that's going to be in there for strike 1. Yeah, I'll say this, the strike zone has been tight, but he has been consistent. So 0-1 now to Gallman. That's going to be fouled back.
Shout out to Coach Lyle, our baseball coach from last year. sent me a text that he's tuned in, I guess, watching the game, BSPN, so we're glad to have him on watching.
Yeah, I appreciate Coach Lyle. And actually, you know, we got to give a shout-out to Coach Lyle. BSPN was kind of almost his brainchild.
Yeah, that's right. Definitely helped kind of propel us to get this going for sure. So.
Yeah, he's up in the mountains of East Tennessee now.
Really? Okay.
Or is it Georgia?
I'm not sure.
Somewhere in that area, somewhere in the
snow.
Appalachian. Yeah, he got some snow. Yeah.
Right. Wasn't sure where it was, but I mean, there were a lot of places got snow, but I saw he did get snow. So.
0-2 now on Goldman. And it's going to be fouled as Griffin was going at first. 0-2 count. And the 0-2 from Seeger is coming up. He delivers. That's going to miss on the outside for ball one. Franklin County using that numbering system as well. So 1-2 on Gallman. Griffin at first delivers. That's going to be fouled once again. Bears will be back on the diamond Friday against the Wesson Cobras. Actually, their boys basketball team won their region in 2A. So we fouled once again. And want to give a shout out to them. Coach Trace Abdul Hadi, their head coach, is actually part of my church.
Oh, really?
So
okay.
Want to give them a shout out. They've been known to tune in to BSPN from time to time when he and his family are not at a ball game. The 1-2. Yeah, he went.
Yeah, good pitch by Ben right there.
I was kind of wondering if he was going to call him on that, but he did. I would have.
Next up for the Bulldogs, number 20, Peyton Arnold.
Yeah, general rule is if they go halfway or more, that's a swing, so. That one was kind of questionable, though, so I wasn't sure if he was going to call it, but thankfully he did. Griffin going at first as Arnold going to foul back his first pitch. And the 0-1. Fouled back once again. Oh, and 2 now is Icard on deck for the Bulldogs. Arnold has gotten one hit, scored a run, and also struck out in his appearances at the plate. That's going to be low and outside for ball one. 1-2 is the count. Griffin's going to go as the foul happens once again. Gotta say, Griffin does have some speed on him. If he gets away, he's
pretty fast on the base pads for sure.
So 1-2 count now. Hit well to left center. And almost going to fall in. So Griffin's going to reach second. And that'll get Arnold over to first on the hit, on the single.
Next up for the Bulldogs, number 7.
Darian. Icard. Is that who's bad? No.
Yes, that's him.
Yeah.
Up to bat, Darian Icard.
I don't know why I'm getting that name, so.
It's my spell. It's my writing.
No, I think it's my brain malfunctioning. Icard up, runners at one, first and second. Tried to bunt. That didn't work out too well. Let's see. Must have reached on an error. Has scored a run.
Bears do have 2 errors so far, according to the scorekeeper. And the 0-1 to Icard pulls it back. It's going to be inside for a ball. One and one is the count on Icard. Have Twiner on deck for Franklin County. Seeger's going to check Griffin at second. Tell you what, I'd keep him as close to that bag as I could.
Yeah, that's right. He does have a pair of wheels under him, so if he gets loose, he's going to move around a few bases for sure.
Swung on and missed for strike 2.
Coaches keeping their teams in check. Definitely trying to keep their minds on possibilities here, as you can hear both coaches.
Yeah, runners win as Icard fouled his next pitch away. Count remains 1-2. Yeah, Bears still looking for their first win of the season. Franklin County looking to get a win over a rival. So both teams have a lot on the line tonight. Next pitch, that's going to be popped up. And have thought we might have a little trouble ball, but Waldrop going to can the corn for the second out.
Yeah, great snag by Robert right there to pick that up. And call him off of it and handle that one cleanly.
Next up for the Bulldogs, number 23, Eli Twiner.
So Twiner up to bat is struck out. Scored 2 RBIs, got in on a single. I believe it was a single. Still got runners at first and second. Next pitch going to be fouled up the third baseline. Runners went. So look for the hit and run here. Three 0 your score. Franklin County in the lead. And the pitch. Swung on and fouled away once again.
Yeah, another long strike there. I know the Bears definitely want to get out of this one. Hold them at 3.
So the 0-2 coming up. Swung on, missed it though. Throw over to first, it's going to miss and score a run. As on a drop third strike with 2 outs, the runners can go whether or not first is occupied or not. So that unfortunately got the Bears, got the better of the Bears that time.
Now batting number 3, Preston Cupid.
So that's going to bring Cupid back to the plate for the Bulldogs. Been up twice and struck out twice.
Yeah, Bears definitely want to see that third strikeout right here.
And going to miss on the inside corner for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Bulldogs now lead 4-0 over your Bears. High and outside for ball 2. And the 2-0 coming from Segrist. Got him on the outside corner for strike 1.
Yeah, great pitch right there.
That was a pretty pitch. I'm pretty sure that was a fastball, too.
Yeah. Being about 93 pitches, he's still got a good fastball at 93 pitches. So
that's going to miss low. Ball 3. 3-1 now the count.
Yeah, I'd probably look for a pitching change probably next inning.
Yeah, I would say so. You get around that 100-pitch mark. I mean, like I said, it would be.
Coach That's on the inside corner. And, of course, having some guys out, you know, Coach Gilbert's going to want to save his arms as much as he can.
Yeah, that's right.
And 2 more games on tap for this week. So, oh, missed on the outside corner. Going to load the bases once again. That one was close.
Dietrich.
Now batting number 6, Dietrich Starks.
So that'll bring up Starks once again. Reached on a walk and also struck out. Bases juiced as he gets strike 1 on the outside corner. And the 0-1 from Seegers. Going to be a little chopper over to short. Purvis going to field it, make the throw. And that's going to do it. Bears get out of this one. Hold the Bulldogs rather, to only 1 run here in the top of the 5th. We go to the bottom. Bears down 4-0. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th for your Bears, number 2, Aiden Purvis.
So Aiden Purvis going to lead things off bottom of the 5th for West Lincoln. And first pitch taken for ball 1.
Yeah, Purvis has a really, really small strike zone.
Yeah, that's one advantage he brings in.
That's right. He can definitely pick up a walk.
He's not had an official at bat as of yet. And that's going to miss high and outside for ball 2. I thought he walked last time, but they don't have that on there. You remember? Okay.
I don't.
I got him on the outside corner that time. 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, Bears looking to get on the scoreboard here. And the 2-1 to Purvis. That's going to get him on the head.
He tried to duck under that one.
He tried, yeah.
Next up for the Bears, number 22, Brody Leggett.
No, he was hit by a pitch that last at bat.
That's right.
Yeah, he was hit by a pitch. That's twice in a row, I think, that he's reached on a hit by a pitch. So.
You're right. So Purvis at first, bringing up Brody Leggett. Struck out his first time up. And takes strike 1 up the middle. I'm going to check Purvis over at first. He gets back, no problem. The 0-1, Purvis is going to go. Ball 1 there on Leggett as Purvis reaches safely. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a great slide right there from Aiden.
So 1-1 on Leggett now as Purvis steals second.
The shortstop is upset. I still think it was clean. I do believe he got there.
It was
plenty
close.
of time. Yeah, it was close, but I still think it was clean. I don't think there was any question.
1-1 on Leggett. And that's going to be in there for strike 2.
That's going to miss high. Evens it up 2-2. Purvis getting his lead at second. Next pitch going to be foul. Popped up, rather.
Get down, ball.
That's going to get down. Yes, sir. And that's going to move Purvis to third as Leggett going to reach on the single.
Great hit by Brody Leggett there. Dropped that one in. Was able to advance Aiden on around to third base, put him in scoring position. No outs. So that's a great clutch right there.
Next batter for the Bears, number 20, Trey Merritt.
So that's going to bring up Trey Merritt. And not sure how.
I'm going to say he must have walked.
Yeah, well, no, he didn't walk. It would have been there. So at any rate, going to take his first pitch outside for ball one. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Bears have an opportunity here. Coach Gilbert calling in his play. Like you, Chris, I think that was close to a balk. Not quite, but
yeah,
probably not enough for me to have called it. But and the 1-0 coming. Swung on and missed for strike one. Ben Segrist on deck for the Bears. Hopefully this time I'll get his walkout song to play. I don't know what's been going on with it, so we'll try it again. The 1-1 going to be in there for strike two. It was like it was right at the knees.
Yeah, it was. Must have fell off right at the end there, but.
So 1-2, 1 ball, 2 strikes on Merritt. And Brumfield delivers, going to miss on the outside corner. It's going to even it up 2-2.
Yeah, Brumfield about 74 pitches.
I'm going to check his runners, keep them close. Way inside for ball 3 to fill it up.
Yeah, Trey's got to protect right here.
The payoff pitch coming, and here it is, strike 3. First out of the inning.
Next up for the Bears, number 23, Ben Segrist.
Well, his walkout song played that time.
You finally got it back.
I don't know what I did, but it worked. His first pitch, going to swing on and miss. Still got runners at the corners, only 1 out here. And Segrist has walked. And the next pitch from Brumfield. That's going to be a pass ball. Runner's going to go, although he kind of hesitated a little bit, but he's going to get in there.
Yeah, he's going to slide in there. Great job. Got to say his nerve is back after his collision last year.
And I don't blame him for that. I don't blame him for that at all.
But he got it, though. It was a great job getting in.
Yeah, so Bears on the board now, trailing 4-1 now. Segrist with a 1-1 count. Runner still at second base.
Yeah, Leggett moved on around to second on that pass ball, so it was great.
Tried for a breaking ball there on the inside, but missed. That was a nasty curve, though.
Yeah.
Got to give him that for sure. 2-1 now the count. Going to have Jackson Smith on deck for the Bears.
The 2-1 coming for Brumfield. And tried for the outside corner that time, going to miss for ball 3. The 3-1. About to come, and it does. Little chopper over to short. Segris almost beat it out. But he is going to move Leggett over to third, so we'll give him the sacrifice on that one.
Yeah, it sure looked like he fell off the bag there, but looks like Coach Gilbert's going to ask for
another opinion.
Yeah.
Well, that was still out. All right.
Yeah, that sure looked like he fell off the bag there. That's a great move by Coach Gilbert there, going out to question that. Just make sure we keep everybody honest.
Next up for the Bears, number 1, Jackson Smith.
So that'll bring up Jackson Smith with 2 outs, runner at third. Love to score Leggett here and get another run on the board for the Bears. And a swing and miss for strike 1. So Jackson struck out his only official appearance. That's going to miss high for ball 1.
It looks like the Bears men's basketball fell to Taylorsville 36-23.
Oh, my goodness. Miss on the outside. All right, so unfortunately that's going to do it for the boys basketball team this year as they are eliminated from the playoffs.
Yeah, I hate to see that. They had a great season, narrowly missing a lot of wins by a few points.
A lot of close games this year.
A lot of close games. I know Coach Case is proud of that group, and I think we're expecting to see a lot of great things from them in the coming years.
Well, think of the middle school teams that's going to be moving up. They got a lot of good players on that team.
That's what I say. They've got a young squad out there, and he's got a lot to build on, from this season for sure. So
full count now on Jackson Smith. Payoff pitch coming in just a moment from Brumfield. And he'll deliver. That's going to miss high. So send Jackson down to first base.
That's going to put us some runners in the corners here, 2 outs.
Now batting, number 18, Brody Dillon.
A big bat, Brody Dillon right here. Definitely would love to see Brody punch one here and bring us a few more runs in.
So runners at the corners once again for the Bears with 2 outs. And yeah, like you said, love to see that big bat from Brody here. Bears down by 3, 4-1 to the Bulldogs. And that's going to miss, be a pass ball rather, going to move Smith over to second base. And now we got 2 runners in scoring position.
Yeah, definitely where Brody wants them right now. If he can just get us a base hit, like I said, that base hit scores a run, if not 2 right here, depending on where he can place it.
That'll come in clutch. Next pitch going to be in there for strike 1. So 1-1 count now on Dillon. Robert Waldrop on deck. And the next pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 2. I think Brody's kind of wanting to put a big stick on it right now and just needs to calm down, put it in play.
Take a deep breath here. Don't be the hero. Let's just get a base hit, and that's what we need.
The 1-2 from Brumfield. Chopper over to second. Fielded cleanly. The throw clean. And that's going to do it for the Bears, leaving 2 stranded. But they did play to run, so
We got that going for us. 4-1 your score as we go to the top of the 6th. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
ESPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Leading off with the Bulldogs, number 12, Jarvis Tillman.
All right, top of the 6th inning, getting underway here in Flea Hop. Bears down 4-1 to the Franklin County Bulldogs. And, Chris, I think you were mentioning a moment ago we did have a pitching change.
Yeah, it looks like Dawson Smith out there on the mound.
So, and yeah, that was expected as Seegers was getting up to around, 100 pitches or so?
Yeah, he had to have been a little over 100 when he took off.
So Tillman 0-1 now. Put into play, hit over toward Aiden Purvis. Throw made to first, and got him.
Yeah, great catch and throw by Aiden there. Robert was able to scoop that one. First base, Waldrop. Get that out there.
Now batting number 4, Austin Brumfield.
So that'll bring up Brumfield. I'd expect to see a change for the Bulldogs as well.
Yeah, Brumfield's had a walk and a strikeout.
First pitch going to miss outside for a ball, or upstairs rather, for a ball.
I'll say a little high.
So 1-0 on Brumfield. That's put into play.
Oop.
And going to fall just fair up the first base line. Brumfield going to try for second. And he's going to get there. So stand-up double there for Austin Brumfield.
Yeah, great hit by him. Like I said, out there in the danger zone on that line. A lot of real estate for that ball to roll.
Now batting for Franklin County, number 2, Drake Griffin.
So that'll bring Drake Griffin back to the plate with runner there at second base. Again, as Brumfield got that stand-up double. Scored a run, gotten a hit.
Yeah, he's we talked about earlier, don't want to see him on the base pads. He's
got some wheels.
Yep.
So 1-0 count now. And the pitch. That's going to miss outside for ball 2. So 2-0 count now on Griffin. That's going to have Gallman on deck for Franklin County.
Yeah, it seems like we saw Dawson on the mound a few times last year.
Ooh, nearly got that thrown away.
Yeah, great job by Purvis scooping that. But it seemed like we saw Smith on the mound a little bit last year.
Mm-hmm.
He's a junior this year.
Yeah, he made at least a couple of appearances on the mound last year and did pretty well from what I remember. Right. Smith's next pitch. That's going to be low for ball 3.
Yeah, 3-0 definitely wants to try and get out of this one.
Three and 0 coming up. I think the umpires want to light him up on that one, but couldn't.
That's right. He was. I don't know if he was jumping out of the way or what. He was already in his crow hop to call a strike there. I don't understand what was going on there.
Next up for Franklin County, number 24, Mason Gallman.
So Gallman coming up. 2 strikeouts and a walk under his belt. He's had 2 official plate appearances tonight for the Bulldogs. And that's going to get on the outside corner. 0-1, runners at first and second, 1 out. As the Bulldogs looking to extend their lead over our Bears, 4-1. Again, next up Friday night out here at Flea Hop. Cobra's coming to visit the Bears. Chopper over to third. Going to get the runner at third. Good.
There you go.
Good job there.
Heads
getting
up.
The lead runner.
Yeah, heads up. Keep the out lead runner. Let's go give the Bears 2 outs right here.
Now batting for Franklin County, number 20, Peyton Arnold.
So Arnold with a strikeout and 2 hits and 3 plate appearances here for tonight. So it's be a big out here for the Bears so they could get this out here with two away.
Yeah, he's led this Bulldog group with hits tonight.
Chopper right over to Smith.
All right.
The 1-3 put out, and that's going to do it.
Dawson able to scoop that up and get it over to Robert. I'm sorry, that's Trent. Was it Trent or Robert? I'm sorry.
Well, maybe they made some changes.
Swap around?
That was Waldrop there still at first.
Okay.
So, all right, so that's going to do it for the top of the 6th. Bears coming up next. Do want to thank our sponsors just real quick while we have a moment. Pike National Bank, Chris C., Alpha Insurance, Macomb, Franklin Ready Mix, Wilson Timber, and Corey Myers of Higginbotham Insurance in Brookhaven, helping to bring you Bears baseball and all of our coverage here on BSPN. Bears batting next. We'll be back in just a moment. on up to second for your West Lincoln Bears, number 10, Robert Waldrop. So here we go with Robert Waldrop getting the leadoff going here for West Lincoln here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Shout out to the ladies and gentlemen in the concession stand tonight. That bear burger I had was delicious.
Hooked us up. I appreciate it. Of course, when I've been here announcing, they've always done a real good job keeping me fed and watered. So I do appreciate that.
No complaints.
4-1 your score. Franklin County in the lead. Well hit over toward third. Going to be mishandled. Throw made. Oh, goodness. Still got it in time.
Yeah, I didn't know if he had enough time to get that one over there after the little bobble, but big right arm was able to.
Now batting for the Bears, number 21, Trent Davis.
That'll bring up Davis. Yeah, that throw was just in time. But kudos to iCard over at third. Couldn't
Oh,
I couldn't read
like,
game changer.
Yeah.
Next one going to be fouled away. See, I wasn't sure who was at third for the Bulldogs. Yeah, that was iCard. Kudos to him. That was good defense. 1-1 the count now on Davis. Yeah, going to wear that one.
Yep. No problem with that.
Take them however we can get them.
I mean.
Now batting for West Lincoln, number 19, Dawson Smith.
So that'll bring up the now pitcher for West Lincoln, Dawson Smith. 2 strikeouts on the day. So an opportunity to improve here with 1 out, nobody on. I actually do have 1 on. My apologies. What was I thinking? First pitch misses outside.
Yeah, Brumfield up to about 96 pitches. I was expecting to see him not return this inning, but I guess his coaches decided to let him
try to finish it
go
out.
a little bit longer.
So 1-0 now. Hit well. Left center. That's warning track power, but it's going to be caught.
Good gracious, what a hit.
I'm telling you. I was almost out of here.
Well hit ball by Dawson there. Said his center fielder had that one off the bat, unfortunately.
Next up, number 2, Aiden Purvis.
So yeah, that was almost at a warning track there. I hope it's not on Game Changer for some reason. Who's out in center field?
It's
I was going to miss low. Let me see if I can tell. It's going to be Arnold, I believe.
Yeah, I was going to say it looks like Arnold from here. I'm looking through 2 of the shiniest pieces of plexiglass in West Lincoln.
Which shout out to the Booster Club. These will be replaced soon.
That's right. Yeah, working on upgrades to the press box, baseball, Booster Club. Shout out to Coach Gilbert. The field's looking good for early spring. Shout out to the Davis brothers and then Coach Lyle, for the last couple of years, getting our field back in shape. A lot of improvements to our baseball facility in the last couple of years, and thanks for the parents, that have gotten behind these coaches and gotten some things done.
And I'll say, too, sponsorship on BSBN, that helps for those upgrades as well, as Purvis takes his next pitch for strike 1. That money goes to the Booster Club, and that ultimately is going to benefit all of our athletes. So that pays for things like archery's tournament fees and upgrades to press boxes and all the other things that we do, feeding the Bears before and after games.
Yeah, the Booster Club is definitely, for the kids and, the individual sports. And like I said, sponsorships, BSPN, it goes straight into the Booster Club. And that's another revenue stream for the Booster Club.
The payoff pitch coming to Purvis. That's going to miss inside.
And I think, did he get hit by that, or did he?
Well, it would have been ball 4 anyway.
Okay. I got to talk, and I wasn't really paying attention to the count. I was going to say, that's third time in a row for Aiden if he got hit. So.
As Brody Leggett comes to the plate, rather. 2 runners on, 2 outs. And that's going to get him on the inside, or outside corner, rather, for strike 1. So, yeah, we do appreciate all of our sponsors and all those who donate to the Booster Club and, who ultimately help support these kids. Curveball in there, breaking ball for strike 2.
Yeah, it definitely takes the parents to keep it going, with their work in the concession stands and help with fundraisers and things like that. Big shout out to them.
The 0-2 to Leggett. I'm going to go outside make the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Leggett has been up twice, got a hit and a strikeout. And next one, going to be a second strikeout coming up for him. And that'll do it for the 6th. 4-1 your score as Bulldogs lead. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
ESPN, the Bear Sports Network.
And here we go, top of the 7th inning. Bears down 4-1 as Icard going to get things going for Franklin County here in the top of the.
Yeah, that one died on Dawson. He wasn't able to get to it.
Just one of those trouble balls.
Yeah.
Now batting number 23, Eli Twiner.
And I'm not sure we could have done anything different with it.
There's nothing you can do.
Just got to ride that one out.
Throw over to first. He'll get back. And the next pitch, gonna be a pass ball, I'd call that. So 1-0 the count. Runner gonna move to second. Next pitch. That's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, good pitch by Dawson right there.
Gonna check the runner up at second. I might be having a little camera malfunction. Sorry about that. Not sure what's going on. Can't really troubleshoot it right now, unfortunately. 1-1 to count. And going to be way outside, almost a pass ball.
Just froze up?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm not sure. Is it okay on your end, Gavin? Huh? Okay, well, come here. Let me try something. Little chopper over towards second. Throw to first. That one's in time.
Yeah, good snag there by Davis at second. Able to get the throw over to Waldrop at first base to get the out right there.
Yeah, so might have our camera issue fixed, Chris. I just got to.
Okay. Did advance a runner over to third.
There we go. We got it going again. So I got a runner at third now. As he's going to foul that one. What's the count, Chris? Apparently I've.
It's going to be
0-1?
Yeah, 0-1. We got Cupid up to bat. He's reached on a walk and then had 2 strikeouts tonight.
So 0-1 on Cupid now. And the pitch, that's going to be a pass ball. Icard going to stay put. The 1-1. And going to be in the dirt once again. 2 balls, 1 strike. Going to be Starks on deck for the Bulldogs. And the 2-1. Got him right at the letters.
Yeah, rung him up on that one.
Evens it up 2-2. The 2-2. Ooh, little belt music there.
Yeah. Filled it up here, Dawson. Just take a deep breath and get your strike right here.
Payoff pitch coming. And Smith winds up and delivers. And that's going to be a pass ball. Should bring Icard home, and it will. I'm not sure. I turned away for just a second, but Cupid ended up at second base.
Yeah, he decided to go on and go.
Now batting, number 6, Dietrich Starks.
So that'll bring Starks up with runner at second.
Just some confusion and forgot we, had a runner out there.
Must have thought time was called. And Starks has had a strikeout and a walk on the day, way outside for the first ball. Top of the 7th, Bulldogs lead 5-1. And now the umpire does call time. And Smith winds up bringing the 1-0 pitch. And that's going to miss high for ball 2. And the 2-0. Way outside for ball 3. I think Coach might be getting ready to come out and
just
talk to the hurler. Hey,
just got to take a deep breath right here.
Yep.
Right, let's just
get it finished, still in there.
Yep.
Get the bats back on the field. Smith checking his runner at second, delivers to the plate. That's going to be in there for strike one.
I'll say just deep breath, Dawson. Just take your time here.
So 3-1 count now with Tillman on deck. Runner at second. And that's going to be another walk issued.
Next up for the Bulldogs is number 12, Jarvis Tillman.
So Jarvis Tillman making a return to the plate. Has had 4 at-bats with 1 hit. No walks. And no strikeouts. All right. Runners at first and second. Smith delivers. That's going to get the outside corner. And the next pitch. Shallow left. Little pop-up. No trouble.
Jackson Smith able to snag that one. He had that off the bat. Great work by him keeping the runners.
So that'll bring up 2 outs now as Brumfield making his way to the plate.
Now batting number 4, Austin Brumfield.
So yeah, Smith also just, ball gets in play, so what? Let the defense do their work.
That's right. Yeah, don't panic about that. You got a good defense behind you.
See Aiden there kind of bouncing between second and short. As Cupid went, and the throw not good, but throw to home. Also going to be wide, and that's going to score one for the Bulldogs rather. And that's going to move Starks over to third. So that'll make it 6-1 in favor of Franklin County. Kind of reminiscent of last year's game here. You remember what happened that game?
Like I said, they all ran together.
That was the game we came back from 7 runs down.
Yeah.
In the bottom of the 7th. Ooh, I thought that got him. 2-0 now the count. And he delivers. Fouled. 2-1 now on Brumfield. And the pitch coming from Smith. That's going to be in the dirt, a pass ball. Stark's going to stay put.
Yeah, no need to try and force that right there, so he's going to stay back.
3 balls, 1 strike now on Brumfield.
Is it 3 or 2? I don't know.
And that's going to miss inside.
Yeah, there was 3. So.
Going to issue the walk.
Now batting number 2, Drake Griffin.
Drake Griffin coming to bat now. 2 outs, runners at the corners for the Bulldogs.
Drake with a hit and a walk tonight.
Smith going to deliver, miss inside.
Yeah, this official ump is has favored the inside tonight, but that was just a little too far inside for him.
Next pitch coming up. Actually going to check the runner at first. And that was close. One and 0 now. Swung on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, good pitch by Dawson right there.
Or strike 1, rather. Sorry. Got a little confused. Umpire held up 2 fingers. I was thinking, did I miss a strike somewhere?
I think he was just giving you the 1-1 signal, just using the same hand.
Okay.
instead of using that hand was tired, so he's just like 1-1.
The 1-1 coming. Little chopper going to go foul up the third base line.
Yeah, like I said, I think that other hand was just tired, so he's just giving you the peace sign there on the 1-1. So.
They didn't teach me that at umpire clinics.
Right. They didn't give you the, if your hand's tired, just give them the 2 fingers on one hand for 1-1.
All right, so 1-2 now on Drake Griffin. Mason Goldman on deck for the Bulldogs. The next pitch, way outside. Evens it up 2-2. So now it's 2-2. And going to call time to kind of regroup. Runners at the corners, 2 outs, 2-2 the count. As Griffin awaits his next pitch from Dawson Smith. Smith winds up and delivers. That's going to be in the dirt, a pass ball. Runners are going. Going to score another one for the Bulldogs. Going to move Brumfield to second. And count full at 3-2. 7-1 now your score. As the Bears looking to get out of this inning. And
yeah, definitely would love to see the strike right here to get out of this one.
The 3-2 coming up. Smith delivers. Made contact, went foul.
Yeah, saved himself right there, reaching.
As an unexplained silence falls over the crowd.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't know who we're trying to be quiet for. Maybe got a baby sleeping down there.
Payoff pitch coming, hit over to short. Purvis going to field it, throw over to first. Waldrop makes the catch.
All right.
And the Bears get out of the inning. 7-1 your score is where we are. Going to the bottom of the 7th, do or die time for the Bears. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Bears, number 20, Trey Merritt.
So Merritt going to lead things off for the Bears in the bottom of the 7th. Again, it's do or die time for the Bears. And first pitch, swung on and missed for a strike. Yeah, we were talking, Chris, this was the game last year that the Bears made a epic comeback from 7 runs down. Strike 2 comes in.
I had forgotten that until you mentioned earlier, and we were just talking about it on the break there, and I said, I got to go back and find that on the BSPN from last year and watch that because I remember that being there. Now that we talked about it, my memory's coming back.
And Brumfield's still on the mound, 110 pitches in.
Yeah, 110. And he's holding up pretty good. I don't know, doesn't look like he's seen a lot of speed change. Accuracy's still fair.
Mm-hmm. He got Merritt now at 1-2. Merritt struck out once, been up twice.
Oh, don't reach for that.
Yeah, chase that one. First out of the inning.
Next up for the Bears, number 23, Ben Segrist.
So that'll bring up Ben Segrist. Walk on the day, 2 appearances at the dish.
We like that one.
Yeah, I'm going to switch out the ball. So Segrist coming to the plate with 1 out. I thought the umpire was signaling dead ball, but apparently I was mistaken. I thought it might have gotten his jersey. At any rate, that next pitch is going to even it up at 1-1. Swung on and missed again for strike 2. And the 1-2 from Brumfield. Hit well to left center. And going to fall right at the warning track as Segrist rounds first, goes to second. Stand-up double there for Ben Segrist.
Yeah, great hit by Ben right there. It looks like almost the bottom of the fence. That was great. Great shot, left center.
Now batting number 1, Jackson Smith.
So that'll bring up Jackson Smith with Segrist over at second. Reached on a walk, also struck out earlier in the game. And that one's going to miss high.
Yeah, Jackson definitely want to follow Ben's lead here. Get a little rally going for these Bears in the bottom of the 7th.
So 1-0 the count. And that's going to go outside for ball 2. Nothing else, the Bears would love to get at least a couple more runs on the board.
Yeah, that's right, just a confidence boost.
Next pitch, that's going to miss on the outside for ball 3. You want to bet a donut that comes up the pipe next?
That's right. Yeah.
3-0. Delivers.
Yep. Looks like I lost my donut there.
3-1 now the count on Smith. Catcher thought he had him there.
Yeah, definitely. I think the pitcher did too. That's going to put Jackson at first, and looks like the coach is going to come out and talk to his pitcher after 121. First time we've seen him out talking, so.
Yeah, so we'll see what he's going to do here. I'd kind of be surprised there wasn't a change here.
Yeah, I mean, definitely want to give a guy a chance to finish it, but
yeah, you also kind of want to seal the deal too.
Right.
Coach Ward's still out there kind of deciding what he wants to do. Umpire's kind of been like, okay, let's go.
Right, got to do something here, Coach.
So I want to thank our sponsors here just real quick. Chris C. Alpha Insurance, Macomb, Pike National Bank, Franklin Ready Mix, Wilson Timber, and Corey Myers of Higginbotham Insurance in Brookhaven. Looks like the Bulldogs are going to make a change here.
Well, it looks like we're going to put Preston Cupid on the mound.
I believe Cupid pitched when they came here last year. Maybe.
Maybe so. Not the way my memory works.
Of course, my
he
mind
looks
maybe
familiar, but
it could be my mind playing tricks on me, man. So if you're wondering why we've been playing some older music here tonight, I'm trying to do a different theme with the music each game, and tonight was throwback night.
yeah, been some great hits. You did great on the playlist for tonight.
Yeah, try to mix in some 80s and 90s that a lot of these parents would remember.
That's right. The kids are like, what is this? You're
Yeah,
not
I
playing
haven't
it for
told
them.
the kids.
Yeah.
I haven't told the players what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm in a group meet with the parents, and I've let them know, hey, we're going to have theme nights every night. And so when I sent them the graphic for today's game day post, and I said, by the way, tonight's throwback night. So I think some of them got kind of excited by it.
That's right. Yeah, the kids don't care. This is for the fans anyway. So the fans definitely want to hear this.
Coach Gilbert going to come and talk to the plate umpire for just a moment as Brody Dillon waiting his time at the plate.
Now batting for the Bears, number 18, Brody Dillon.
So Brody Dillon coming to the plate now for the Bears. 3 at-bats tonight. And that was going to be low and outside for ball 1. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. West Lincoln down 7-1 to the Bulldogs of Franklin County. Runner at first and second. And going to swing and miss on that one to get up strike 2. It's Ben Segrist at second, Jackson Smith at first are your runners for the West Lincoln Bears. Next pitch, fouled away.
Brody's getting it timed up here.
One and two, the count. Robert Waldrop on deck. And the next pitch. Chopper over toward third. Going to remain just fair. And going to step on the bag to get the second out. So still got runners at first and second.
Now batting for West Lincoln, number 10, Robert Waldrop.
So that'll bring Bob to the plate. So he's got 2 appearances tonight. Hit over towards short, and looks like he's just going to make the short throw over to second. And that is going to do it for the Bears. All right, final score, Franklin County 7, West Lincoln 1.
And that's the ball game. Final score, Franklin County 7, West Lincoln 1. Next game for the Bears, Friday night against the Wesson Cobras. So come on out and support your Bears. Thanks for coming out to the ball game, and have a great night.
All right, Chris.
Yeah.
Well, our first one of the year under our belt.
Yeah, that's right. Glad to be back on. Said the Bears got a lot to build on. You know, they got a lot of bright spots. I'm sure Coach Gilbert knows what they need to work on. I mean, I didn't see anything that was just terrible. I mean,
no, they
good.
overall played pretty well.
Right. I didn't see anything that that I'd say, oh, we just got to hang it on that one. But no, I mean, it was good work all the way around.
So West Lincoln will be looking for their first win of the year. Still looking for that on Friday when the Weston Cobras come to Flea Hop. So I want to give one more shout-out to our sponsors and thank them for sponsoring us here on BSPN. Chris C., Alpha Insurance Macomb. You might have heard of that place, Chris.
I have, yeah, I've been there.
Pike National Bank, Franklin Ready Mix, Wilson Timber, and Corey Myers at Higginbotham Insurance in Brookhaven. Appreciate their support. And, of course, it's not too late if you want to support these Bears. $400 gets you in for the rest of the year. But I'll tell you what, Chris, I'm not above making a deal.
That's right. Yeah, we can make some deals, that's for sure.
So give me a message on our Facebook or Instagram. We'd love to talk to you. All right, so for Chris C., and for Gavin Evans, our camera guy, did a great job tonight.
Great job,
Appreciate you, Gavin.
Right.
All right, so we'll talk to you next time here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. Have a great night.
Thanks for joining us on BSPN. Find our schedule of games at bspn.live.